What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Let's kick it, Moose Squad. Squad out. All right, man. So let's get into this. This one, we are going to discuss something that I really enjoy discussing. All right. Vicente Fernandez. All right, now. Okay, my experience with this is the movies, the novellas that I watched with my wife, especially with him in it, Vicente with the dancing horse. If you ever seen, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a spectacular show to watch. Very spectacular. Goes in depth with it. Very beautiful singer, but he rides a horse when he sings his videos. I'm going to see if I can't find a clip for you in a minute. But let's go ahead and get into this. Now, my friend Carlos asked me about this service. We're going to get into this service. Now, hold on. We're going to get into this service because it needs to be get into. Okay. This service is called the ViWizard Music Converter. It's a Spotify music converter. Its fee is $15 a month for a subscription. So what I've done, there's a couple questions that he asked me. I don't know about the free service, but I'm sure it can happen because if you convert your music over through the internet to Tidal, you don't have to have a subscription for Spotify. So I'm thinking it works both ways, but you do have to have the subscription to the music converter in order to convert the files. Let me show you how simple this is. You could do two ways. This is really cool about this. You can actually take this file, click on it, and drag and drop it into the music converter. We're not going to do it that way because it'd take forever. What we're going to do is we're going to actually go down here to the share, and we're going to copy the link to the playlist. Copy the link to the playlist, and we're going to come in here, and we are going to paste the thing to the playlist. And we're going to push the plus button. And we're going to wait. And there we go. Okay. Okay, so this is 50 songs. Okay, I already have it set to where it's going to go. But my suggestion to you is when you get this converter, make a file for nothing but this music to go into. That way you can monitor what you downloaded. Because now this is music I don't have. None of this music I have on my laptop. None of it. None of this. I might have this this song from Vicente, but I don't know. I have maybe about 2 albums, so I really don't know exactly what I have. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you this. When you're playing Vicente Fernandez, you're going to play for an older crowd. You might play for a newer crowd. I don't know. But I do, from my experiences, it seems like to me everybody from the 40, women from the 40s to the 60s. They really, really enjoy listening to Vicente Fernandez. So that's just a pro tip. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this stuff converted. Let's see what happens. And as you can see, it's going to start converting. It might skip a file or two. I don't know what's going to happen, but I wanted to show you maybe convert a couple songs and then be done with it. I'm just going to let it convert the rest of the way, but I wanted to show you this. We'll go into the transfer in a second. I should open that up. While this is going, I can open this up. You have to have it opened up in order for it to show. Okay, so it's going to show up. Okay, good. All right, I can talk about that one as it's going. Let's go to Zoom. Okay, so while that's doing this, let's go ahead and get this other thing to share also. Let me share this with you while that's converting. That's still converting. It's going to take a while. As you can see, this is the new file. This is where it actually goes to. That transfer is probably going to be spelled wrong because when I type stuff real fast, I don't use my phone. Spell check. So as a DJ, when you're dealing with clients, you're going to want to make sure that you use spell check. I suggest that you get Google and spell check. Now, the thing I like about Google is I do have one on here. Let me show you. Now, I don't speak Spanish or can type Spanish very well. So I pretty much have this on my phone. It's called, I don't know if you see it. It's called Google Translate. And basically, I could type something in English and it'll type it in Spanish, and then I can communicate with the clients there. And that's pretty much how I communicate with my clients. Okay, so one of the songs right here, it showed up. And let me see what's going on here. And it's got one song converted, and it's working on the next one. Let's see what happens. But anyway, so this is one song that's got converted. And then here's the other list that I got of a bunch of different songs. I have Gasolina from Daddy Yankee, and there's a couple songs in here. This Tao, I have it too, so I'm really not worried about that. And then a bunch of other songs here that I have. I don't have. So these are things that I'm going through to build my music collection because, and here's another song that's coming up. Basically, I'm trying to build my well, it depends on which region you live in. In some places, they take offense to how you say and how you say it. Down here, if you say you're Latino, if you talk to them like they're Latino, they're gonna correct you and say they're Mexican. That's pretty much it. Oh, don't call them Spanish either. Oh, they get off on that one too. They say they speak Spanish, but they're Mexican. They listen to Mexican music. They don't listen to Spanish music. Okay, let me explain this to you. Fluffy explains it very well. I think, you know what, I'm gonna leave a link up here for Fluffy explaining the difference for that whole area. Fluffy will tell you how to do it. So let's leave that to Fluffy, because it's very broad. Trust me, because you go to Florida, you have to say it right. You go to New York, you have to say it right. You go to California, you have to say it right. You go to Alabama, you have to say it right. So it's just, and then you have to go to Puerto Rico, you say it right. You go to Cuba, you say it right. You go to Honduras, you say it right. You go to Colombia, you say it right. I mean, I can go on and on and on about the different places on how they want to identify themselves at. Down here, if you get a party that say they want Spanish music, and you get on the phone and you call Spanish, they're going to correct you in a minute. Usually I let the client say how they want to say it. I don't do that for them. But that's the pro tip. So this is a pro tip. Okay, so let's show you how the progress is happening. It's a big pro tip. A big pro tip. Okay, so it's converting pretty well, actually. It's got 3 songs in there so far. It just takes a while to convert. Let's go ahead and stop sharing here. Okay, so I'm pretty much let's hopefully we can do this. Let's see if I can do this. I didn't do that. So let's stop. Okay, so pretty much it's gotten 5 songs. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to share with you. So let's get into that part. Okay, so it did transfer over. Hopefully it'll show up in the video. But anyway, so as you can see that it did work. I will be giving you the results of the music this afternoon. I'll be doing an unboxing. So be on the lookout for that video. And when I do the unboxing, I'll have the setup set up again because I have to test out the wires that I'm getting and everything else. So be on the lookout for that video. All right. That being said, thank you for watching my video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell for more Ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Go ahead and smash that like button and go ahead and peace out.